MATLAB is a computer software coined from the words Matrix Laboratory. It's a proprietary programming language developed by MathWorks Incorporated. Scientists, engineers, and people from other disciplines use MATLAB to manipulate, visualize, or write programs to solve problems. The solution can be presented in a user interface. MATLAB also allows exchange of data with other compatible software or hardware. I don't know so much about other fields of study, but if you are a scientist or an engineer whose interest or work scope includes problem solving and manipulation of data, you should learn MATLAB. It will aid you to work smarter. Using the data visualization tools in MATLAB, you can make your presentation more captivating. Research has shown that people appreciate pictures and video explanations than ordinary text. You can leverage on the simulation tools in MATLAB to test your ideas at relatively low cost. Having known the importance of this software, let us proceed to launch the program from the desktop. Depending on the power of your processor, it might take a few seconds or even minutes for MATLAB to load, especially the first run after you switch on your computer. Once it is ready, you will have an update here at the status bar. Initializing means the program is setting the working parameters to its initial states. This is the ribbon. It is organized into tabs, command groups, and commands. Each of the tools here, when clicked, launches a command. The commands are grouped based on function. For instance, the file group contains commands that enable you to manage your MATLAB files. This button minimizes the ribbon into tabs. The content of a tab is visible when you click it. When you move away from the ribbon, it automatically collapses. To return it to full visibility, click the push pin icon here. The ribbon can also be minimized if you double-click any tab. The address bar here allows you to select the current directory for your MATLAB session. To change the current directory, click here, then select your desired directory. If you haven't changed the current directory before, you will not have what to select here. The default location here is not an appropriate working directory to use. It is located in the Program Files folder by default. Even if you have an administrative right on the computer you are using, you are not allowed to write a file to that location from MATLAB. So to change it, click here. Scroll to Users folder. Click plus to expand your username on the computer. Mine is Cherry, so I'll click here to expand, then scroll down and expand Documents folder. Then scroll to MATLAB, double-click to open it, and that's all. There is another method to do this, that is using the command window. That will not be covered in this video. However, let me know in the comment section if this method was really easy for you to follow. On the MATLAB desktop, we also have other windows such as Current folder, Workspace, and Command window. The Current folder is where you can access files and folders that are located in your current directory. You can click here and drag to adjust the size of this window. Workspace window displays the active variables that have been loaded in the present MATLAB session. The command window is the main location where you give instructions to MATLAB. Commands in this window are usually preceded by this sign. Apart from the windows you currently see on the MATLAB desktop, there are other ones which are not open by default. From the command window, you can open such windows. For instance, to launch the editor window, type Edit and press Enter. The editor window is where you write programs. Similarly, you can launch the figure window with the command figure. The figure window is where graphical data is displayed. Click here to dock a floating window to the desktop. In the Environment group of the Home tab, you can manage the appearance of windows on the MATLAB desktop. In this lesson, we have seen what MATLAB means, what it can do, why you should learn it, and organization of the MATLAB desktop. Consider launching the program now and explore the environment on your own if you are not familiar with it already.